What is going on, everybody? 2Bob29 back in the lounge yet again. Make sure to kick back, relax, and grab some snacks because today we've got another character gameplay preview, and this time it is on the brand new Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Alliance, the WCW Alliance to be exact. Stone Cold is an Attitude Era aggressive style trickster. He is also a purple, black, and red move user. His coach at 35K, if you checked out the Big Boss Man video, you saw it in action. It is a 40% black gem damage bonus and 60% botch gem bonus. And the links, he's got the Alliance link, the Attitude Era, and he's got a gear. 150% black gem damage. We will get into that later on. On top of that, you will see on the surface of this video the brand new moment. It's the invasion moment. Receive 50% less damage from all color gems, so 50% armor, 50% all gem damage, 100% all move damage, 100% trap damage, and 50% more red gem damage. So a nice all-around moment for not only Austin, but a lot of the characters on that moment. Let's go ahead and check out the moves. We've got the 10 MP Purple Stone Cold Stunner. Deal 1.3 million damage and destroy 10 random trap gems and pin the opponent. Then deal another 2 million damage and make 45 random gems into black gems. The Texas Pile Driver 900k and choose 7 gems into red. Then deal 1.15 million damage and increase your red move damage by 150% for 1 turn. The Luthez Press is a 6 MP red move, 770k damage. Increase your black MP by 5. At 2-star, you will unlock the Pointed Elbow Drop 6 MP purple move, 950k damage, and make 3 random gems into trap gems if broken by your opponent. Steal up to 350k if broken by you, deal 600k, and increase the damage of all your gems by 45% for 1 turn. I feel like that one is going to get out of hand very, very soon. At 3-star, you'll unlock the Stun Gun 4 MP black move, 950k damage, choose 10 gems into purple, which is also a reversal if the opponent generated at least 1 multiply gem, then deal 0 damage, but steal up to 25 million health, and then steal the opponent's turn. That can get very out of hand very quickly, especially as a 4 MP move. We also have at 4-star, the 10 MP red move, another finisher, the Spine Buster. Deal 4.25 million damage and decrease the damage of all your opponent's gems by 50% for 3 total turns. This includes both your turns and the opponent's turns, and obviously pin the opponent. At 5-star, the 4 MP Purple Low Blow Stomp unlocks 950k damage and make 45 trap gems into black gems. It is also a hardcore move where if the opponent is a technician, deal 1.5 million damage first and an additional 200,000 bonus damage for every trap gem on the board. And the 6 MP move, the 6-star move, the 4 MP black move, the Sharp Shooter. It is deal 1.15 million damage and make 36 random gems into trap gems if broken by your opponent. Deal 500k and steal up to 350k health. If broken by you, deal 1.15 million damage. This guy's got some crazy moves. I feel like this preview might run a little long. So let's check a lot of these moves out. Alright, so for the first move set, this one kind of caught my eye right away. It looks very funky, very interesting to put it kindly. We've got the red, black, red. It is the Luthez Press, 6 MP red, increase your black MP by 5. The Texas Pile Driver, 6 MP black, choose 7 red gems, and then increase your red move damage by 150% for 1 turn. And the Spine Buster, 4.25 million finisher damage, and decrease your opponent's gem damage by 50% for 3 total turns. Y'all know me. I love my funky armor move sets, and this seems like a wild combination of move damage and gem defense. So really digging that. Definitely a little bit of an out-of-the-box entourage for this one. You can run it a couple of different ways. I might showcase that just because I think it'll be fun. But nevertheless, we've got 4 red MP for Butch. We've got 1 MP for Santa. 1 more for Turn gives us that 6 starting MP that we need. We've got Goat Ali for any color finishers. Again, you can use Technician Damian Priest. We've also got Heart Foundation for red finishers. You can use Rex, you can use Gooker, but that's all we're going for is some major finisher damage here. And then went ahead and took out the same strap that we used on the Big Boss Man preview. 100% move damage, takedown 3s, a red move damage medal, except you're going to see a couple of caveats here under the skill plate section. Never thought I'd see a place for the tested loyalty to land, but here we are. Whenever you break 6 or more red gems, increase your red move damage by 75% for 2 turns. And yeah, I didn't think I'd be breaking out one of these defensive stance bad boys pretty much ever again, but here we are. Whenever you break 4 red gems or more, decrease your opponent's gem damage by 80% for 1 turn. So we're breaking red gems. We're working on move damage and gem defense. And of course, the moment is going to help out significantly with this one. We get another 50% armor from the moment, and we are also getting another 100% move damage. So this is going to be quite beefy. So first things first, we are starting with our red move. So we're going to hit for 5 million damage. And then we're going to have our black move locked and loaded. Now, the red move only gives us 5 black MP. Our black move is 6 black MP. And we can very easily go ahead and just make 2-3 matches. No problem. Trigger the 6, be done with it. But we can also make a 4 match. We can clip a black gem. And we can make a 3 match. It's a little risky, but if we do, and we do it just right, then we get our Luthez press back, and that will refill our black move instead of us being 1 short. Refilling the black move means that we get that 150% boost again. And now we don't have to worry about clicking any of the gems. Big Papa Pump started with 67 million health. He's already down to 28 mil. So just with all this nonsense we've done is just close to 40 mil. And our finisher is dealing 164 million damage. So maybe I went a little overboard with the defensive plate. Disgusting. Alright, now for some of you that might have been a little bit too long, that's understandable. We're just going to go ahead and use the Luthez. We're going to make our 2-3 matches to get everything locked and loaded here, so no problem. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom, that's our 6 for the NWO plate to be loaded. Again, this move will not load our black move, so no point in doing these. We can hit the 14 mil, but I just wanted to show you this is already at over 100 million damage just by going boom, boom, boom. So there you go. You don't need to do anything else. Now, while I'm changing out coaches for the other way that I want to run this moveset, what you can also do is you can put on the red to black skill plate. And what that would do would allow you to always be able to guarantee that you would reload the black move. But it's not really that necessary is what I'm finding out here. Now this is where it's going to get a little funky, to put it kindly. Because for this one, we are going to bring on that skill plate that I was just mentioning. There is no need for the NWO tested loyalty. So bear with me as I find that. Alright, so there you go. The Eye of the Tiger is on there. Red to black skill plate. And this is where it's going to be a little bit longer of a video or moveset, whatever you want to call it, but it's going to be gross. So once again, we start with our red move. Easy peasy, boom, boom. 5 mil. We're going to hit our choose move, and all we need to do is make a singular 3 match. There you have it. There's our boost. We're going to hit our gain MP move yet again. And because we have that skill plate on, our black MP is already up there. There's another 3 match. Ba-bum. We're going to hit our gain MP move one more time for 21 million damage here. And one more time for good measure, we're going to make another 3 match. Bum bum. Alright. And now Big Papa Pump is already in danger. So we've already done 67 million health. This would be another 30 mil, so that's already at 97 million health. Boom, 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 just like that. And our move is loaded again, so might as well. Why not? That's another, what, 8 mil, maybe 9 mil. So we're at about 105, give or take, right? And there's our finisher for 200 million damage. So, yeah, that's what, 305 mil? 310 mil? And just in case for some reason they're still alive, you also get defense on top of that. So, there you have it. Alright, so for our second move set, I guess different moves I should say, we're bringing out a whole new slew of them. So we got the trifecta of 4 MP here. So the sharpshooter is 4 MP, the low blow stomp is 4 MP, the stun gun is 4 MP. I don't really know that we're even going to need the stun gun. We might see it later, but nevertheless, the sharpshooter, 36 gems into trap gems. If broken by you, 1.15 million damage. And the low blow stomp, 950k and 45 trap gems into black gems. If your opponent is a technician, deal another 1.5 mil plus 200k bonus damage for every trap gem first, which to me is just not necessary. It would be kind of funny if you did manage to do that, but it's such a waste of trying to find someone specifically to do that. Entourage for this one, we've got Mellow for black and purple MP, so everything's going to start loaded. We've got Jinder for +3 trap gems, Dragon for +2 more trap gems, and I thought it'd be kind of funny to break out Stunning Steve on Alliance Steve. So we're using him for all gem damage. Now, why all gem damage, you might ask? That's going to be because we're breaking out a couple of pretty fancy skill plates for this one. So we've got the It's a Trap skill plate. Whenever you make 8 trap gems, make 8 times 8 multi-gems. And the Mischief plate, because he is a purple character, why not make purple gems? Whenever you destroy 30 gems, generate 30 purple gems at the end of your turn. 100% gem damage strap with some Fury 3s. And the moment is going to help out very solid for this one. 50% gem damage and 100% on the traps, so it's going to be pretty sweet. Something again to keep in mind, we do not have the gear unlocked here, so nothing to worry about in terms of the fact that we're making black gems. It will be a little bit stronger with the gear, but that's not really why we should showcase the gear. I will get into that in just a bit here. So let's go ahead and see how this moveset does. So all we really need to do, we need to hit the sharpshooter for 3 mil, which I think is hysterical that it's not a submission. And you could actually just sit and watch the animation. It's really funny. And then you got to hit the low blow stomp, which is 2.6 mil, and then turning all the trap gems into black gems. If you're fighting a technician, you would get 600,000 bonus damage per trap out there. There is 41 traps out there, so it'd be just shy of 25 mil, which is a nice little flat bonus damage if you fight somebody. But nevertheless, the low blow there, you turn all of the traps into black gems, boom, and you see all that damage melt away with him. And then the Mischief plate triggers, and there's 44 million damage from the gem damage alone, and it was over close to 45 million damage from the trap gems, so closing in on about 90 million damage with that moveset too. Just a 2-click 4 MP killer. Alright, now for our finale moveset, but not just yet because we still got to equip the gear, and there's going to be a tiny bit of a skill plate change once we do that. But nevertheless, we are finally here For the grand finale, we've got the pointed elbow drop in, and the Stone Cold Stunner has finally made its way into the game. So the pointed elbow drop, 950k. Long story short, when broken by you, 600k damage, and increase the damage of all of your gems by 45% for 1 turn. Doesn't seem like a lot. You're going to be surprised. The stun gun, also 950k. Choose 10 at the purple. It is the multi-gem reversal, steal 25 million health, and the turn. And then the Stone Cold Stunner, deal just shy of 1.4 mil, destroy 10 random trap gems, pin the opponent, and then deal 2 million more damage and make 45 random gems into black gems. It's going to be gross, y'all. And why is it going to be gross? Because we're essentially using the same entourage set that we just had. The only difference is that we're swapping in Santa instead of stunning so that we can start with the traps on turn 1. Yeah. So traps on turn 1, thanks to Mello and Santa. We're still keeping in Jinder and Dragon for more trap gems. Skill plate's still the same. Still the 100% strap, still the Fury 3s, still the It's a Trap, still Mischief plate, and Moment's still here. Gem damage, trap gem damage. It's going to be wild. So first things first, hit the pointed elbow drop. Boom. And now we need to go ahead and break 6 more purple gems. If you can break a couple of trap gems, that is sweet, because this only destroys 10 of them. If you can't, no sweat. None whatsoever. But I'm going to go ahead and choose this one to break. That looks fairly safe. I'm going to make a 3-match here. That looks fairly safe, so we're breaking 2 of them right out the gate. Boom, boom. We're going to go ahead and generate more trap gems. That is going to trigger our It's a Trap skill plate a second time, which is kind of nuts. Our multi-purples are 4.4, our multi-blacks are 3.3. Then we're going to destroy 10 trap gems, and then turn the whole board into black gems, and then after that we're going to turn the whole board into purple gems. So let's check this crazy damage out. This is the one thing I don't like, that it breaks them one by one, but you can see how many boosts that it hits, and so we're up to 12 boosts already. That was 52 million before the board goes pop, and now here's the board pop. So 52 mil and 360 million damage, so over 410 mil. Ridiculous. Alright, now if that damage wasn't enough for you, which I'd be surprised if it wasn't, we got something else for you. It's the Nurse Steve gear for the Trickster Alliance. Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's an extra 150% black gem damage. Wowzas. Also going to go ahead and swap out the purple plate now for the black rumble plate because we got the gem damage bonus. Everything else is going to stay exactly the same. It's going to be wild. Absolutely wild. So, trap gems out. Boom. Go ahead and use our choose move. So this looks nice. 1, 2, 3. We can convert a couple of these without needing to concern ourselves. And then, you know what? I can actually go ahead and make this as well as a 3-match. So we're going to actually break 3 of these trap gems. Beautiful. 8 more of them. And here goes the Stone Cold Stunner. Boom. Break a bunch of the trap gems. Whatever tiny little cascade happens there. That's 31 mil. The board goes into black gems. The rumble plate triggers. And there's 500 million damage. Now, for those of you that want to just see some absolutely bonkers numbers, I'm leaving this in here. It's going to be the tour build. So we're swapping out Santa. We're swapping in NWO Hogan. And Yeah, it's going to be wacky. Alright, so we're going to start out with our trap move. There's our 8 traps. There's our 8 times 8s. We're going to go ahead and take advantage of our NWO Hogan. And we're going to go ahead and make a 5 match here, so no problemo. And then we're going to set up a couple of 3 matches just in case the rest of the board doesn't really cooperate all that nicely. Looks like we can do like this down here is fine. So now we're going to go ahead and put out some more traps. Boom, boom. And we have a nice little 3 match that we saved down here. And then we'll go ahead and hit our traps one more time. So there you go. There's 3 sets of traps, 3 sets of the times 8 plate. I think we lost one of the traps when I swiped into it, but nevertheless, there's your crazy tour damage build. And there's over 650 million damage. You know, I'm so sadly mistaken. I apologize for not including this in the video until just now. I forgot to go over the fact that Austin also has a hot tag move. 25 million damage and increase your black jam damage by 150% for 1 turn. It's insane that he has even more bonus. He's also got the tag counter reduction by 2. That doesn't show up unless you're in a tag match, so that is why I forgot to include it. Let's see if we can... Nope, it's going to be a 10% link with Brutus. But nevertheless, let's check this out. I'm not going to bother using anything with Brutus. There's no point. So we're just going to take a blue swipe there. Alright, and let's tag out to Austin. So here's going to be our bonus. We're going to hit our traps. I'm going to go ahead and make our 2 3 matches that we need. We'll keep it nice and simple. Here's our traps again. And then we'll hit the finisher. There you have it, nice and simple, and boom goes the dynamite, and another set of the Black Rumble, and there's 600 mil. Well, there you have it. The Alliance, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy. He's insane. He is insanely good. I'm thrilled to be able to preview him. There's been some cool characters since I've been a content creator that I've gotten to preview. Some fun ones, like I got to preview Penta, got to preview Hornswoggle, Last Time Is Now Cena, all the special editions. That's been cool. I think this is probably my favorite preview. And Mommy's on top for Rhea. So probably Rhea is my favorite female preview. I think Austin all around, all together, is just my favorite preview. He's so good. This moveset, super strong. Like, undeniably strong. 500 million damage is just gross numbers. The red move damage build that you can just boom, boom, boom for 100 mil easy, or you can keep looping it for 300 mil is hysterical. His worst moveset was the sharpshooter one because it deals flat amounts of damage, and even that was almost close to 100 million damage, and that's on 4 MP moves. So, like, I don't know, man. I loved this preview. This was super duper fun. Anyway, that's enough of me yammering around. Hopefully, best of luck to everybody out there who is trying to get this Steve Austin. I certainly know I will be trying to get him because he's great. Anyway, if you like the video, make sure to like the video. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button to keep in tune with all of the additional content that I continue to post out there. And you should definitely do that because I am going to be making a lot of it. I had a loss of internet recently, so got to catch up on that. Anyway, so share with all your friends that want to see some absolutely bonkers stuff, because Austin is great. Austin is tippy-top notch. And leave some comments below. Let me know if you thought that I might have missed something. I don't think I did. Although, you know what? Maybe I did, because this guy is just that damn good. Maybe I really did, and I don't know. I don't see it. But that's enough of me yammering on. So hopefully you enjoy the video, but that's going to be it for me on this one. So until next time, everybody, have a good one.